Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you a really unique hairstyle that I think is so perfect for spring, summer, and any festivals or concerts that you might be going to. And it's this really cool faux hawk Dutch fishtail braided ponytail. The inspiration for this hairstyle comes off a picture that I saw on Pinterest. I fell in love with this hairstyle right away. I thought it was kind of rock and roll and edgy yet feminine, which is exactly how I describe my personal style. And if you want to know how to achieve this really cool hairstyle, then keep on watching. For this hairstyle, all you need on hand are 2 hair elastics. First thing I'd recommend before doing a fishtail braid is to make sure that your hair is free of knots and tangles. It will make it so much easier. For this hairstyle, we want the braid to go down the back of our head. I find it easiest to roughly just section this off and then toss those 2 sides out of the way just to use as a guide. To start, you want to grab a section of hair as wide as you want your braid to be and right where you want your braid to start. For a true faux hawk, you can start the braid all the way in the front, but I started mine at about the middle of my head. Now with this section, divide it into 2 equal pieces, making sure that the ends are separated too. I find that this helps so much to prevent tangling later on. Alright, so you should have one section in your left hand and another in your right hand. To begin, we're going to fishtail as normal, making sure to cross the sections underneath. So grabbing a small section from the outside of the left, cross it underneath and join it into the right section. Making sure that your ends aren't tangled, grab a small section from the outside of the right, cross it underneath and join it into the left section. You see the pattern? So again, grab a small piece from the outside of the left section. We're going to cross it underneath and join it into the right section. And then grabbing a small piece from the outside of the right section, crossing it underneath and joining it into the left section. To do the Dutch, we're going to repeat the same pattern, except grabbing extra hair from our head as well to join into each section. So grabbing a small piece of hair from the left section and then grabbing a small piece of hair from my head, joining them together and crossing them underneath and joining them into the right side. And then grabbing a small piece of hair from the outside of the right section and a small piece of hair from our head and then crossing underneath and joining into the left section. Once you get the hang of it, it's quite quick and you can finally start to see the braid starting to take shape. So you just want to continue the same pattern down to the nape of your neck, and don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. I personally love the effortless appearance, and once we pull the rest of our hair back, it will cover up any imperfections. Feel free to alternate between smaller pieces and medium-sized pieces as you braid just to help add more detail, and it also helps to speed up the process because your arms will be on fire. My biggest tip is to try your best to keep your sections separated. It does take an extra second to do, but it prevents a frustrating knot in the end. Once you've reached the nape of your neck, you should still have a little bit of hair left at the bottom, and it should look a little bit something like this. To make this braid look really cool, you'll want to pancake it. I like to use my index finger and thumb for this, and I usually like to start at the bottom and I just pull the outsides of the fishtail braid little by little to give the braid that nice full appearance. Take your time and gradually make the braid bigger. Check it in the mirror as you're going because it's so much easier than trying to make it smaller once you've pulled too much. I like mine nice and large, but I've seen this hairstyle with a tighter fishtail and it looked really cute, so whatever you prefer. Once you think you're done pancaking, you can always go back and finesse it later, but you just want to finish fishtailing regularly all the way to the end of this section. If your hair is long, I feel your pain. I'm pretty sure at this point my arms were burning. Secure the end of your fishtail with a hair elastic, and now the fishtail is finally done. Again, optional, but I'm going to pancake the rest of the fishtail. Not too much though, because I wanted to taper in size, being larger at the top and then gradually getting smaller near the bottom. But I find that pulling on either side just helps to loosen up the braid. And once you're done pancaking, it should look a little something like this. I had to restrain myself because I'll seriously keep making it bigger and bigger and bigger. But make it as dramatic as you want or as small as you want. It doesn't matter, it's all up to you. You could even do a 3-strand brand if you wanted to. I think either way would be really pretty. Okay, now time to make the ponytail. You can do this however you want, but I really wanted to keep mine effortless, so I just loosely gathered the sides, gently pulled them out a little bit, and then secured them with the hair elastic. When securing it, you want to make sure that the braid stays flat and on top of the ponytail so that you can see it. And then just one extra little detail, takes a second. I grabbed a piece of my hair elastic and then a small piece of hair from the underside of the pony, and I wrapped it around just to hide the elastic, and then I just tucked the ends underneath. So there you have, you guys. That is how you achieve this really cool faux hawk Dutch fishtail braided ponytail. But yeah, I think this hairstyle is so cool for spring and summer. It's a great way to swoop the hair up off your neck, but add something really unique and different, especially if you're somebody that usually plays it safe with the hairstyle. I think that this is really simple, yet really cool and edgy in the back. Oh, and I really want to show you guys my outfit. I think it's so 90s and cool. Let me just switch out my lens. So I decided to switch to my iPhone. It's just easier to film on for focusing purposes, but I wanted to show you guys, I got this really cute t-shirt that says Love Wins in red embroidery, and then I paired it with this slip dress, which is super trendy for spring. And then I have on like my dirty old Vans. I just thought that it looked really cute together and I wanted to show you guys. And I also got one more thing that I want to show you real quick. And then another item that I picked up from Naked Fashion that I wanted to show you guys was these black denim mom jeans. And these just aren't any old mom jeans, you guys. Look at the hem. This is what made me fall in love with them. They have this really cool diagonal hem on them. I just thought that it made them really unique and cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.